Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to mod Balantro mobile. Modding Balantro is just like baking a cake. First, you gotta have a plate, and it needs to be in clean slate. So you're going to press Windows R, and there should be a little window that's gonna pop up at the bottom, and you're gonna put what's on screen in there so you can actually go inside of the files of the game. Once you're in there, delete everything, and then go back to Steam where you legally purchased it, and then you follow what's on screen, and you basically make sure that you start with a brand new version of Balatro. Then you add the mods back into the game. I assume that you already know how to put mods on PC. If you don't know how, there's probably another video on how to do it. It's not by me, but it's on the screen right now. I'll put it in the description, whatever. Then you have to run the game to make sure that none of the mods make the game crash, at least on PC, because as I know, what doesn't crash on PC is not necessarily what's not gonna crash on mobile, so be careful about that. Then you're going to download Balantro Mobile Maker, which is going to be in the description. It's in the GitHub page. You're gonna get it, and you're gonna run it on your computer. It's gonna ask you a bunch of things. The first, would you like to automatically clean up once? Say yes. Would you like to enable extra information? You're gonna see all the right answers on screen right now. I'm not gonna go through every of them, but it's basically what you have to say. I'm gonna make you wait a bit, and then another set of questions on screen, whatever. Then you're gonna listen very carefully. It will tell you about, would you like to automatically download Balantro? You're gonna say yes. Do you have device connected to the host? This you may have to enable it on your phone before doing that, before typing yes. And then it's gonna ask you, would you like to transfer saves from your Steam account onto the Balantro version on mobile? This is very important to stop right there. You need to minimize the window and go into the files of Balantro that's gonna appear on screen right now. Then you're gonna go to mods, lovely, and dump. You're gonna do Control A, which is gonna select everything, and Control C. And then you're gonna go back to the Balantro file and just dump it in there. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth from somewhere in the files to Balantro, so that's mainly where you're gonna dump it, not for everything of course. Then you're gonna go back to mod. Now you're gonna select SMods. It's okay if there's like a bunch of numbers after it. It's the same file basically. You're gonna go into SMods, into libs, and you're gonna select the file that's called native.lua. It's gonna be on screen. Everything is on screen. I'm not gonna read every file. Then you're gonna Control X this file. You're going to put it into Balatro. Then you're gonna go back into the same libs file. You're gonna do JSON this time, and you're gonna go and take json.lua, and of course once again paste it back to Balatro. Then you're gonna have to make a new text document that you're gonna call lovely.lua with a bunch of text that is going to be on the GitHub page. Then you're gonna go back to mods, to SMods, and then you're gonna go ahead and take the version.lua file, which is gonna be at the bottom right there. And you're gonna take that and go back to Balantro, but this time not just drop it. You need to create a new folder called SMods, and you have to do it in all caps like this, and you paste that file inside of the folder you just created. Then you go back to the command prompt and you finish the installation of Balantro on mobile. And then bam, you get the mods on mobile Balantro. Now the mods that I used in this video are not something that you shouldn't follow that to the letter. You could add your own, but be aware it may crash a lot. And if one of them crashes the entire game, there's a pretty handy crash window that appears and tells you exactly which mod caused it, so you can like get it out of the file. There's a lot of mods that I couldn't run on mobile, and you know, it's a shame, especially the Prism mod that I saw. Pretty cool mod, I like it, but can't run it on mobile. That's a shame. If you have another instance of Balantro downloaded on your phone, like the official one, it would not affect. Now, the PC version of Balantro is now just screwed with, so you're gonna have to restart the entire Balantro files, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to play it back on your computer. If you have a texture pack on PC before doing all the procedure, it's actually gonna go also on mobile. As you can see right down the screen, I'm picking Balatro. Like I said before, I have a list of mods that worked very well together and on mobile. Plus the cryptic mod really works, but there's something to do with it, like talisman. It's in the steps on the GitHub page. So make sure to follow that if you want to download the cryptic mod. Also, you may just think, well, you know, the game is running fine, I can start playing something, but you may encounter another bug that makes it crash. So really be careful, be really sure that it works, because just going into, for example, the edition while I was playing the game made me crash. So yeah. And if you decided to get a mod out of the mod folder before doing all the procedure, because it was making your phone crash, you may actually have to restart the files completely by doing the first steps that I told you, because it's still gonna have some little bit of a residue from the mod that's gonna make it crash again on mobile. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any issues, any problem, I advise you to talk to those two people on screen right now. One is the dev of this entire thing, and the other one was just helpful in the entire thing, in the entire procedure. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.